We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A perfect counter lands. Insane action. A perfect counter shot. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano-a-mano.
Todd, I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're not fighting coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense, all the time. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Edwards in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it...
And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Right hook just missed. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Hook doesn't land. Nice counter. The courage on display here is incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Edwards in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout.
And there's the bell for round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with puller right there. Sonny Edwards took that really bad. Now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. Talk about Edwards in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Edwards in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And still one up.
Let's talk about Linares in that. Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They exchange punches. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate...
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and up,